I was talking to my dear friend Margaret the other day, lovely woman, just turned 65, and she said something that really stuck with me. She sighed and said, "I don't know why, but lately, I just feel older." And then she gestured to her outfit and added, "Maybe it's what I'm wearing?" Now, that got me thinking. Clothes aren't just fabric, they're a reflection of how we feel, how we carry ourselves, and yes, how old or young we appear. And let's be honest, after 60, we all want to look and feel our best, right? Not because we're chasing youth, but because we deserve to shine at every age. So today, let's talk about the 5 things you should never wear after 60, because some styles can unintentionally age us faster, and we don't want that. These aren't hard and fast rules, just friendly suggestions to help you feel as vibrant as you truly are. Now, the first thing we need to talk about is oversized, shapeless clothing. I get it, comfort is king, especially as we get older. But here's the thing, drowning in fabric can actually make you look more tired, not less. Think about it, when you wear a boxy, oversized sweater or a baggy dress, it hides your natural shape. And without any definition, it can make you appear heavier or even frail. Instead, try something with a gentle structure. A well-fitted cardigan, a blouse with a bit of tailoring, or even a wrap dress that schemes your curves, these pieces celebrate your body rather than hiding it. You don't have to wear anything tight, just something that lets you shine through. Next up, let's talk about outdated prints and patterns. Now, I'm not saying you need to throw out your favorite floral blouse. If you love it, wear it with joy. But some prints can really date an outfit. Tiny, fussy florals from decades past, or loud geometric patterns that were trendy in the 80s, can make your whole look feel stuck in time. Instead, try modernizing your prints. Larger florals, subtle abstract designs, or even classic stripes can feel fresh and timeless. And if you adore a vintage piece, balance it with something current, like pairing that retro blouse with sleek, modern trousers. And finally for this section, let's chat about wearing all one color from head to toe, especially in dark shades. Now, I know black is slimming, and neutrals are easy. But monochrome outfits, especially in heavy colors like black, navy, or brown, can sometimes drain the life from your complexion. As we age, our skin tone softens, and too much dark or dull color can actually make us look washed out. Instead, try adding a pop of color near your face, a scarf, a necklace, or even a brighter top layered under a neutral jacket. Soft blues, warm corals, or even a rich emerald green can bring a healthy glow to your skin. Now, we've covered 3 things to avoid: oversized clothing, outdated prints, and head-to-toe dark colors. But there are 2 more important ones we'll talk about next, including one surprise item that might shock you. So stay with me, because these next tips could make all the difference in helping you look and feel your absolute best. After all, style isn't about age, it's about confidence. And you deserve to wear yours proudly. Now, before we go any further, I want you to think about your favorite outfit, the one that makes you feel like you. Maybe it's a trusty pair of trousers that fit just right, or a blouse that always gets compliments. That feeling, that confidence, is what we're after. Because dressing well after 60 isn't about following strict rules. It's about knowing what works for you and avoiding the little things that might be working against you without you even realizing it. So let's dive into the next 2 things you might want to rethink in your wardrobe. First up, wearing shoes that scream, "I've given up." Now, I know what you're thinking, but comfort comes first. And you're absolutely right. But here's the good news, comfort doesn't have to mean frumpy. Those thick, clunky orthopedic shoes or worn-out slippers you slip on for errands, they might be doing more harm than you think. Shoes shape your whole posture, your stride, and yes, how old you appear. Instead, look for stylish yet supportive options. A sleek pair of loafers with cushioned soles, ballet flats with arch support, or even a low, block-heeled ankle boot can keep you comfortable and polished. And if you love your sneakers, no problem. Just opt for a modern, streamlined pair. White or metallic ones can look surprisingly chic. The key is to avoid shoes that look like they belong in a hospital hallway. Your feet deserve kindness, but your outfit deserves a little love too. Next, let's talk about something you might not expect: wearing the wrong glasses frames. Now, I know glasses are a necessity for so many of us, but here's the thing, they're also one of the first things people notice about your face. And if your frames haven't been updated in 20 years, they might be aging you without you even realizing it. Huge, heavy frames from the 90s or tiny, narrow ones that disappear on your face can throw off your whole look. Instead, consider frames that enhance your features. Soft, slightly oversized shapes in tortoiseshell or a flattering metallic can brighten your face. If you're not sure what works, ask for help next time you're at the optician. They're trained to know what shapes suit different face shapes. And if you've been wearing the same frames forever, trying something new might just give you a fun little boost every time you look in the mirror. Now, here's something important to remember. None of this is about chasing youth. It's about honoring where you are right now and looking as vibrant as you feel. Because when your outside reflects your inside, that's when the magic happens. And that brings us to our final point, one that might surprise you. It's not about what you wear, but how you wear it. But we'll get into that in just a moment. You know, when I was putting this video together, I asked my neighbor Helen, who's 72 and one of the most stylish women I know, what her secret was. And you know what she said? It's not about the clothes, honey. It's about the woman wearing them. And that brings me to our fifth and final point, the one that ties everything together, wearing clothes without joy. Now, I know that might sound a little abstract, but stay with me. After a certain age, it's easy to fall into the habit of dressing for convenience rather than delight. Maybe you reach for the same drab sweater every morning because it's easy. Or you avoid color because you don't want to stand out. But here's the truth, when we stop putting thought into how we present ourselves to the world, we inadvertently send the message that we've stopped caring. And that, more than any specific clothing item, is what can really age us. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone walk into a room wearing something that just lit them up? Maybe it was a bold scarf, or a jacket in their favorite color, or even just an outfit that fit them perfectly. That energy is contagious. And the wonderful thing is, we can all have that at any age. So how do we put this into practice? Start small. Wear the jewelry you've been saving for special occasions on a regular Tuesday. Try that slightly brighter lipstick you've been curious about. Dig out that beautiful silk blouse you've been saving and wear it to the grocery store. Life is too short not to enjoy the beautiful things we own right now. Now, let's take a quick moment to recap what we've covered today, not as strict rules, but as gentle reminders to help you shine. We talked about avoiding oversized, shapeless clothing that hides your beautiful silhouette. Then we discussed moving away from outdated prints that might be unintentionally aging you. Remember how head-to-toe dark colors can drain your complexion, while a pop of color near your face can work wonders? We covered how the right shoes and updated glasses frames can make a world of difference. And finally, we arrived at the most important point of all, wearing your clothes with joy and confidence. Because here's what I really want you to take away from this, fashion after 60 isn't about hiding your age or chasing youth. It's about expressing who you are right now, the wisdom you've earned, the life you've lived, and the incredible person you continue to become. So the next time you open your closet, I want you to ask yourself one simple question: does this make me feel like the best version of myself today? If the answer is yes, wear it with pride. If not, well, maybe it's time to treat yourself to something that does. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's your go-to outfit that always makes you feel fantastic? And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really does help others discover this content. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got plenty more tips and conversations coming your way to help you live your most vibrant life. Until next time, remember this: age is just a number, but style, that's forever. Here's to looking and feeling your absolute best at 60, 70, 80, and beyond.